What's up, guys? There was a weak clap, but we're going to continue. David Feldman-Makrias back, and what we're going to talk about now is more weird stuff with Google Analytics 4. So, in this, we're going to talk about these red banners that we get, more specifically the one that says some settings from your original UA, Universal Analytics property, may be automatically added to this GA4 to opt out from adding these settings automatically, blah, 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 blah. Should you actually import your settings from UA to GA4? So I'm getting these banners across all the clients that I set this up for, which is pretty much all of them. And I think one of the reasons was because I wanted to make sure we were set up for Google Analytics 4 with a lot of time so we could start tracking data, but these weird little pop-ups and errors and things like this are happening because I was too ahead of the curve, unfortunately. I bet a lot of you are feeling similarly if you've done the same thing. You want to make sure you have some sort of data historically, especially for this big transfer that happened in July. But I want to go through some of this stuff because I think it's a relevant conversation, and I don't claim to have all the answers, but I've been around analytics for I don't know, a decade now, decade plus. So let's talk about some things to see if they're really relevant and see if they're applicable to situations. So first and foremost, should we actually bring all the settings from UA to GA4? Well, let's go through it and find out. So this says learn more. I popped up this screen here too. So GA4, configure your GA4 property using Setup Assistant. If you have completed your GA4 migration, but you see one or both of the following notices, follow the instructions below to stop seeing them. This property setup is not complete. Settings may be completed for you based on your original UA unless you opt out. So we're not getting that one. We're getting some settings from your original UA property may be automatically added to GA4. To opt out, add these settings automatically. To opt out from adding these settings automatically, go to the Setup Assistant. So that's what I want to see. Are we missing out on any settings from UA to GA4? Let's find out. So I'm going to go to admin. Okay, admin, and then Setup Assistant. My apologies for stopping all the time and blurring, but that's how my blur tool works. So this is your GA4 property. Any additional changes made to your connected Universal Analytics property will not be copied here. To import settings to your GA4 property, use the tools below. Here's the Setup Assistant. To confirm that your property is fully set up as desired, configure the settings below, mark the items that are complete. So, okay, so we did some of this. 7 out of 7 mark complete already. Collect website and app data, turn on Google signals, set up conversions, define audiences, link Google Ads, bid on GA4. So we did all the stuff already, but I wonder what advanced setup optional is. But let's see. If you see the message, this is your GA4 property. Your connected UA property remains unchanged. Click Open Connected Property. Okay, I guess that's what I got to hit. So really, I already did everything, and it just wants me to opt out of something. But I feel like there might be something hidden in here that maybe I missed. Okay, note when I hit that button, I went to UA and it basically said everything that I need, but this little guy says a countdown timer appears with the message almost there, finish migrating to GA4, click no thanks. That's this toggle. Switch off the automatically set up a basic Google Analytics 4 property toggle. So GA was going to do this for us. So basically we're just saying no. So no. Is that it? That's probably it. Now I'm going to click go back to your GA4 property. So now it tells me mark all the tasks complete to stop seeing this property is not fully set up. You can complete the recommended setup checklist in the Setup Assistant. But we did all that. We did all these checklist items. So now that we did that, I guess my banner should go away. So let's test that out. Yeah, and the banner went away. Cool enough. So there weren't any settings that we missed. And I think it would be really, really relevant, and I'm going to make a video about this, guys, about all those different settings through the Setup Assistant. Are they good? Are they bad? What do they mean? How do they apply to your business? Should you do them? Should you not? Most of the time it's good to do, but I think it's really important to have an understanding about the GA4 migration and how it applies to a specific business. We'll be talking about businesses for e-commerce and lead generation. But basically this is a video on how to remove these red banners from Google Analytics 4, because if clients look at that, they go, "Oh, is something not set up right? David, did you not finish that? Or did my agency not finish that? Or what's happening here?" It creates more questions. So I think it's something that's good to do. If you have access to your client's GA4, highly recommend to do it. And hopefully this video provided a little bit of value for you on how to actually do this. It seemed pretty simple. We didn't miss anything. And it makes me want to create another video for you guys as far as what the setup assistant really means. Should you actually do all those items? And what do they mean for the business overall? Okay, thank you so much, guys. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe if I offered any value to you today. And I'll see you on the next weird stuff GA4 video. No, I'll see you in all the other videos. Take care.